Chocolate. It's the squishy stress toy that's surged in popularity, found on store shelves across America. They're marketed as harmless, sensory gadgets, but these goo-like toys are now at the center of a dangerous viral trend. Reports of videos online encouraging children to heat or microwave the gel-filled toys to make them more pliable. But once heated, medical professionals say the gel inside becomes a hot, glue-like substance. Something Katie Spence's 13-year-old daughter discovered after leaving her toy called a Neato in their hot car.
She squeezed it once and it popped on her. She was screaming, get it off me, get it off. And I didn't know what it was initially.
Spence says weeks later, her daughter is still recovering from her injuries.
It's like I couldn't even help her. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything to help her besides literally rush her to the hospital.
A similar story earlier this year for Caleb Shabala, whose mom says he had burns on his face, his eyes swelling shut, after she says he put his Neato in the microwave.
I didn't know it was a trend on TikTok before, because my friend did it before, but she put it in for, she didn't get hurt.
Shriners Children's Boston nurse practitioner Jill Pachuco says they've seen a dramatic spike in cases over the last 6 months, and that some of the injuries are serious.
What are some of these children needing after this gel-like substance gets on their skin?
Yeah, so some of these kids have required hospitalization for a day or two after the injury, depending on where the injuries have occurred.
Neato is one of the most popular brands of these sensory toys. Its maker, Boston-based Schilling Toys, warns cubes should not be left in cars or direct sun. In a statement to NBC News, the company says in part, "We are disappointed to see that there has been a trend on social media demonstrating misuse of our Neato products, and say they're working with social media companies like TikTok to take down content containing Neato product misuse."
With that, George Solis joins us from Miami. And George, it's not just these Neato toys, right? There are knockoffs. What do parents need to know?
Yeah, Tom, certainly some knowledge here that needs to be gained. We actually have a Neato toy here, one that's pretty pliable, and then another one that we tore open ourselves, and the glue-like substance really does get everywhere. And with these knockoffs, experts say you really just don't know what's in them or what they're made of. Some of these products are safe, some of them may not be safe for children. So the real message here is for parents to educate themselves and, of course, look at the packaging on this toy. A big warning for a lot of parents tonight, Tom.
Yeah, and they are so popular. If you have kids, you know about those Neatos. All right, thanks so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.